Small business owners fight Meta account suspensions in Milwaukee. Imagine waking up one day and discovering that your access to a vital part of your business has suddenly been cut off. This is the harsh reality faced by two business owners in Milwaukee, whose livelihoods have been thrown into uncertainty due to the abrupt suspension of their Meta accounts, leaving them navigating an unnerving and frustrating situation with little to no feedback on their appeals. For many small enterprises, especially those in the digital age, social media is more than just a platform for communication. It is a lifeline for engaging with customers and driving sales. The sudden removal of access can be catastrophic. Katie Murphy, the founder of 414 Nutrition, has experienced this firsthand. After tirelessly building her business into a thriving brick-and-mortar establishment over 2 years, she transitioned into exclusively online operations, banking on her substantial social media presence, which boasted thousands of followers on Facebook and Instagram. This strategy proved fruitful until June came along, and everything changed overnight. Murphy recounted, "Managing our business through Instagram was seamless. We didn't need another platform, since that connection was already established there. Yet, on the morning of June 5th, everything came crashing down. I opened my app to check for updates, and it displayed a message stating that my page was temporarily suspended and advised me to check my email for further instructions," she recalled, her frustration palpable. Upon checking her email, she found a notification indicating that her account had allegedly violated community guidelines and rules, rendering her business page invisible on every Meta platform. Despite promptly appealing this decision, Murphy hasn't received any acknowledgement from Meta, leaving her in the dark regarding the fate of her account. When asked about the consequences of this situation, the impact was clear. "Without access to that account, I have no way to manage my business, which affects every aspect of it," Murphy emphasized, highlighting the essential role social media plays in today's commerce. Similar stories are emerging from other Milwaukee entrepreneurs who rely on these platforms to connect with their target audiences. Owen Lack, a talented sports photographer known by his brand, Never Lacking Shots, has found himself in a parallel predicament. His account, which also had a considerable follow count, was inexplicably suspended without any prior warning. A notification popped up claiming I was violating the terms of service, and although I was permitted to appeal, I've heard nothing back for an entire month. Lack shared, his frustrations mirroring those of Murphy. For Lack, social media serves as more than just a promotional tool. It forms the backbone of his business model. "Without social media, I wouldn't have any clients," he stated, underlining the critical nature of these platforms for many modern entrepreneurs. It can be quite perplexing to navigate the suspension and appeals processes laid out by Meta. The company tends to maintain a shroud of ambiguity over what actually triggers account suspensions and the expected timeline for resolving appeals. TMJ4 News reached out to Meta for clarification regarding their account suspension policies. A spokesperson offered a brief insight, stating, "We act against accounts that violate our policies, and individuals have the option to appeal if they believe an error has occurred." Despite the unfolding challenges, both Murphy and Lark hold on to hope as they strive to restore access to their accounts. Murphy lightheartedly pointed out, "It's my birthday today, and my greatest wish is to reclaim those pages. I'm not throwing in the towel until I receive a clear answer." Lack, too, maintains optimism as he eyes the future, saying, "I hope to have my account restored by basketball season." Update: shortly after this article was released, Lack received access to his Meta account once again. Let's engage in a conversation. At TMJ4 News, we value the perspectives of our audience, and we are eager to discuss topics that resonate with you. Do you have insights or experiences related to social media account suspensions? Perhaps you have tips or suggestions for other business owners facing similar issues. Don't hesitate to reach out. We're all ears. For more ways to connect with us, simply visit tmj4.com/tips. Also stay updated with local news and weather by streaming TMJ4 anytime, anywhere. You can easily find our service by searching for TMJ4 on your favorite streaming device, including Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire TV. Copyright 2025 Scripps Media Inc. All rights reserved. This material is protected and may not be republished, broadcast, or modified without permission. Make sure to subscribe to our TMJ4 Morning Headlines newsletter for the latest news and weather updates delivered directly to your inbox. Local bridal shops social media disabled by Meta. Small businesses left struggling. In a shocking turn of events, a local bridal shop has found itself in a precarious situation after its social media accounts were unexpectedly disabled by Meta, leaving the owner frustrated and seeking answers. Angela Seifert, the proprietor of Celestial Brides located in downtown Johnstown, expressed her dismay as her Instagram and Facebook pages, which she painstakingly built from scratch, were flagged and rendered inaccessible without any explanation from the tech giant. Seifert firmly believes that she has adhered to all guidelines and is now urging Meta to address what she describes as an escalating issue affecting small businesses. Social media is not just our primary means of communication and marketing, it is also a vital tool for driving sales. We are currently losing clients because of this situation, she lamented. She further emphasized, if a real person were to review our account, they would see that we are not only compliant with community standards, but are also taking proactive measures to ensure we operate correctly. We understand that social media can be a daunting space, and we take pride in maintaining a safe, friendly, and age-appropriate environment for our customers. Upon checking her Instagram, Seifert discovered a notification. We allocate a substantial portion of our advertising budget to boost posts and create ads on Instagram and Facebook, she explained. Seifert shared with 6 News that she is not alone in this struggle. Numerous small businesses across the nation are experiencing similar challenges, often without any human customer support to assist them. A few quick searches on Google and TikTok revealed that this issue is widespread, affecting innocent businesses globally that are being unjustly flagged, she noted. The prospect of starting her social media presence anew is daunting, as she has discovered that the logistics are far more complex than they appear. Seifert has exhausted all avenues for resolution, including sending emails, participating in support forums, and even contacting state legislators. Despite these challenges, she wants to remind everyone that they can still shop in-store or visit her website at https://www.celestialbridesonline.com. But here's where it gets controversial. Should social media platforms be held accountable for the impact their decisions have on small businesses? What do you think? Have you or someone you know faced a similar situation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Meta AI ban destroys Brisbane couple's $100,000 business over innocent child photo. Imagine pouring your heart and soul into a business only to see it crumble due to a seemingly innocuous event. This is the heartbreaking reality for a couple from Brisbane whose thriving enterprise, valued at $100,000, was abruptly dismantled by a decision made by Meta's artificial intelligence. The catalyst? A harmless photograph of their child. This shocking incident has propelled them into the midst of a global legal struggle, raising significant questions about the implications of AI technology in our lives. The couple's story serves as a poignant reminder of the potential consequences of automated systems that may not fully understand context or nuance. In a world increasingly dominated by technology, the intersection of personal privacy and corporate power is becoming a hotbed of controversy. But here's where it gets controversial. Should companies like Meta be held accountable for the actions of their AI systems? As we delve deeper into this issue, it's essential to consider the broader implications of such incidents. What does it mean for small business owners when a single algorithm can jeopardize their livelihood? This situation not only highlights the vulnerabilities of entrepreneurs in the digital age, but also invites us to reflect on the ethical responsibilities of tech giants. And this is the part most people miss: the emotional toll on families affected by these decisions. The couple's plight is not just about financial loss, it's about the impact on their lives and the future they envisioned for their family. As they join forces with others in a similar predicament, they are not just fighting for their business, but also for the rights of individuals in an increasingly automated world. What are your thoughts on this matter? Do you believe that companies should be more accountable for the actions of their AI? Or do you think that the responsibility lies with the users? Share your opinions in the comments below.